Okay. Mute up. Here I come. I got two songs that kind of that are songwriting challenge answers. One just barely, and one right on the money. Um, this one is for the challenge to. Can you hear me? Okay. By the way, just nod your heads. Okay. Good. Um, could be a little louder. Okay. Where will I do that? I think I'll do it here. No, that's okay. Just give it a little nudge there. I'm just watching my. Yeah, that's a good level. Okay. So this is my own challenge actually to write a song with the title "Why Bother." And those words just popped into my head. I didn't even have a note on that when I started. So here we go. Why bother climbing when the ladder never ends? Why bother climbing at all? Why bother walking when the road never ends? Why bother walking at all? Why bother living when the living's gonna end? Why bother living at all? Why bother loving when the loving's gonna end? Why bother loving at all? Every creature seeks its pleasure, whether great or small. Evidently pleasure's a serious measure of why we're here at all. I climb if I like it, I walk if I like it, I love cause I live cause shit. I climb cause I climb if I like it, and I walk if I like it, I live cause I like to live. I love cause I like it, and it feels like the best way to balance the take with the give. Why bother singing when the singing's gonna end? Why bother singing at all? Why bother laughing when the laughing's gonna end? Why bother laughing at all? Every creature seeks its pleasure, whether great or small. Evidently pleasure's a serious measure of why we're even here at all. So I sing if I like it, and I laugh if I like it, and I live cause I like to live. I love cause it feels like, I love cause I like it, and it feels like the best way to balance the take with the give. Why bother climbing? Why bother walking? Why bother living? Why bother loving? Why bother singing? Why bother laughing? Why bother dancing at all? Something like that. Thank you, guys. I can imagine you would. That's just a that's my like a slow that's my slow brain thick finger 2-chord jazz. You could go all over it and keep that same bass line. I mean, you could go nuts. Okay. Yes, I do. This one is it mentions some teaching in here. We had one about write a song about a teacher. It's kind of an odd one musically for me, but I'll give this a shot. Now, I didn't. I dug that. I dug into that many times, and I couldn't really come up with anything. So when I was in the middle of this one, I decided it could kind of work, and I kind of worked it in a little bit. So we'll see. Sometimes the long way is shorter, sometimes the shortcut is long. Sometimes the hard way is easy, sometimes the weaker way is strong. Sometimes it's foolish to be wise, sometimes it's wise to be a fool. Sometimes you're gonna be the artist, sometimes you're gonna be the tool. Sometimes it's best to do nothing, sometimes anything is better. Sometimes you have to do something when flags don't get any redder. Sometimes it's best to hold queens, sometimes it's best to hold jacks. Sometimes it's better to hold nothing than hold aces and get shot in the back. Sometimes is always the answer. Almost every question sometimes reminds me that nothing, something I can really rest in, sometimes means nothing's always true. Even what's written in stone is not. Sometimes means everything's a blur, on its way to afterthought. Sometimes is my teacher, sometimes is my friend, sometimes is my preacher, sometimes it depends. Do I? Sometimes. Am I? Sometimes. Will I? Thank you, guys.